Hello, Virgo. Welcome to my temple. Today is your turn for judgment. Thoth has delivered a report about your life, and we are going to review it together. Please honor him by liking and subscribing to this video. Additionally, if you are interested in this custom deck that I have created, there is a link in the description to purchase it. Today we will be going over your past, your present. We're looking into your home and family life, your romance and dating. We also look into your finances and your career and see if we cannot get you some advice. And last, we will take a look at your projected future based on the current path that you are on. Let's begin. This card out is the Lover's card. Page of Swords. Six of Swords. Three of Cups. Two of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. Right off the bat, I'm picking up the energy of you having a heavy eye on someone. Watching someone from the past. Watching a love that you once had. But unfortunately you moved away from this love. The Lover's card is really the ultimate when it comes to a partnership. Sure, it has its flaws. Maybe there's not an abundance of everything else around it, but there was a lot of love. Somebody was being deceptive. Potentially why this love came to an end. There was no trust. Six of Swords is about leaving, setting sail for a new path, trying to go find a new land. So either now you are watching this love move on to this new direction they are going without you, or all of this spying and mistrust led to the departure. Currently, Three of Cups, trying to enjoy your life. You're trying to do the best you can in terms of fulfillment. Trying to go out and have fun, have some type of a social life, go to parties and events, trying to connect with people. Two of Pentacles, you're really just juggling your finances, just barely being able to skate by, robbing Peter to pay Paul, as they may say. But at the end of the day, you're still just watching. Just with a tiger's eye. Like prey. Like whatever happened in the past, you just can't let it go. You're still just dead set. You have your eye on it. You cannot take your eye off no matter what. You know, when a tiger stalks its prey, almost nothing can break the eye contact that that tiger has on its victim. And this is all in your mind. So all you can do is think about, constantly, this love that was lost. Let's start taking a look into your home and family situation. A Hierophant, Five of Swords, and Eight of Cups. So we have male energy. Somebody that was guiding you. But there is a chessboard here present. And then the Eight of Cups with the broken love, the sorrow, the sadness. So it's almost as if a Hierophant led you in the wrong direction. So this Taurus energy, this masculine, that claimed to have all the answers. A Hierophant that claimed to be the master of the chessboard, ultimately made you lose. And as a result, you're left with mourning the loss of love. Hopeless. It was thrown away a long time ago. It's beyond being in the trash. It has now been delivered to the dump. And as you stand on the mound of shit that's piled up on top of you, it's almost as if you're digging through the trash to find love now. To have the Hierophant and the Five of Swords together just is manipulation, deceit, being led the wrong direction, someone tricking you into making the wrong moves on the chessboard. And it didn't work out for you. Clearly you lost at the chessboard because the Eight of Cups is about mourning the loss. Let's see how your current dating life is going. And now we have the High Priestess. So somebody's really trying to tap in here. King of Wands. And a Magician card. Well, it's almost as if I feel like with the King of Wands energy, you just burn. This is like your energy right now. And this is in the romantic section, so this is sexual. King of Wands is a very promiscuous male. He's not loyal to anyone other than his dick. High Priestess is about trying to use your intuition. Trying to see what is the King of Wands trying to manifest. So you're a Virgo. You are a very, very intelligent zodiac sign. Much like an Aquarius, you're stuck in your head all the time, overthinking things, being the researcher. So I'm picking up the energy as though you, spiritually, are trying to get answers on a fire sign, or at least an older male that is in this King of Wands energy. And I think you're trying to analyze to find out what exactly can be or can come of this relationship. Clearly you guys have a sexual relationship that's very fiery and passionate. But what is really being manifested is the question. So maybe you're trying to analyze for whether or not this person is worthy of being married to. Is this going to be just sex only? Or is there more? How far can it go? And I see you just as the High Priestess here at night, lighting candles and trying to ask your gods for answers. You're looking in for spiritual guidance of your own now. Let's see about your financial situation. The World. Six of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Not the worst layout. Well, it's almost as if you're in a dream state when it comes to money. I don't pick up the energy of you being in the Nine of Pentacles. I pick up the energy of you dreaming of being in the Nine of Pentacles. The reason I say that is because the World card in this position is like searching, looking, trying to, again, see your own distant lands of where you're going to be. It's like trying to see into the future, trying to see farther than your eyes can see. And then the Six of Cups is feeling immature and childish and reminiscing about your past. Remembering about this individual you used to share your life with. So again, this is dreaming. This is not presently your ambitions. This is where your mind is. Your mind is not on money. Although at the end of all of this dreaming, you're either viewing this man on a yacht at the top of his game, looking all mature, successful, or you're seeing yourself at this stage. But either way, you're not there. You don't know how you're going to get there. The world is like being lost as well. Like, you don't know where to go. It's just a big giant world. Where do you fit in? These are all the emotions that I feel right now for you. You don't know what you're doing. You know where you've come from. You do remember the lessons that you learned, but you don't know what to do to go forward. It is as if you're lost in the world. Let's take a look at your projected future. Eight of Wands. Nine of Cups. The Sun. Well, to have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Cups together is clearly just you trying to figure out how to contact. It's just writing a letter over and over again. I mean, they're right next to each other. This is all about you wanting to message love. And I do believe that this is about a past love. Because again, in the past, you lost your love. And there is no love in your current romantic situation. So the only love for you to write to would be your past. So this means that you are attempting to figure out how to reconcile with your past. And because there are two of them together, I don't feel like you want to just say your sorries and move on. I think that you want to reignite. the flame. And the reason I say that is because the last card is the sun. And this is a sun shining through a glass pyramid. And as you know, if you shine solar light rays through a magnifying glass, they will burn. It will catch on fire whatever is beaming on it. So, this is just pure passion. This is desire to reignite a flame. And this is your only goal. I mean, you have no other goal. This is your primary focus. Is to figure out how to get back the love that you had. Well, I guess let's clarify what happened in the past. What was so toxic that made this love fail? I say this because love usually fails because there's toxicity there. We had a lack of self-control. Card says needing clarity before getting intimate, wanting to control the situation and refrain from sexual activities. So somebody had a lack of self-control. They could not refrain from the extra sexual activities. This is what was witnessed by the spy, the person that could see through the fog. They watched this infidelity happen. And then we pull a card of self-love. Of masturbation, alone time, masturbation in front of their lover, watching partner pleasure themselves. So, someone had an issue with masturbation. Whether you or your partner were doing it, that was one of the primary issues. And then the primary word of this card is self-love. So someone lacked their own self-worth, most likely because of the masturbation issue. So currently in the Three Cups and the Two Pentacles, we pull the Money Hungry card. Happiness from money is fleeting. It's more important to have a sense of purpose than being money hungry. Having a strong sense of purpose would lead to a happier lifestyle. So, the Two of Pentacles, the little mouse, is always searching for the cheese. He is never satisfied. Three of Cups is always about integration with others, third parties. Either way, you or the people around you are only concerned with money. And this is an issue, because life is not all about money. We pull the card of self-pity. When self-pity is made a habit of it, makes overcoming adversity difficult in keeping you stuck. Use this hardship as a way to grow stronger and become better. So you hold this. You hold self-pity. This is what you have in you. This is how you think of yourself. You pity your own self. You regret. You regret this past situation. we have the card on the table, an offer, proposal, and commitment. So, and this is falling on top of the Five of Swords, home life, and the Hierophant. So again, about the chessboard. Somebody is playing chess at home. This is clearly some type of partnership, but it's a very dangerous one. Because you don't know if you're going to win or not. And when two players play against each other, they're not working with each other. Someone will be a victor and somebody will be a loser. So somebody you live with is playing against you, not with you. And it's karmic. And there's a third-party relationship lesson here for you to learn. And this could be anybody. This could be a father, a mother, sibling, or even a child. And if you notice in this card, you might not be able to see it very well, but this is actually another chessboard as well. It just has glass pieces, but it is on a chessboard. So you have two chessboards. So that's heavy energy at home of somebody playing games with you. You cannot trust your opponent. You can only trust them to be an opponent. In your romantic section, for the High Priest and the King of Wands, we pull the card of gossip. I've been talking about you to my friends. So somebody is clearly talking a lot of shit behind your back. I don't see the King of Wands being very reserved with how he talks about you behind your back. And the High Priest is about listening to your intuition about who this person is. Trust that you already know who this person is. And then we pull the card of Love Strike. I have been swept off my feet random, unexpected, and amazing. So I feel like you've had someone love struck. As the story is played out here, I don't see you being the one that is love struck. If anything, you're stuck on the past. So you've made someone fall in love with you. You've manifested this with the power of the King of Wands. And you've made someone fall deeply in fast, very fast, fleeting love. Financial section. See if we can get some type of better understanding or guidance for you here based on this uneventful section where I feel as though you're just dreaming. And you are dreaming. Because all this is a card of trust. The universe is asking you to trust your needs will be met. There is a spiritual reason why you are experiencing this cycle. This is a good time to connect with your spirit guides. Yeah, so it's not even telling you to focus on money. It's literally just telling you to focus on your intuition, spirituality, and trying to understand life better and figure out the purpose of why you're here. So your focus is not to be on money right now. Your focus is on to heal and do your shadow work. You do want to be independent. If you're not self-employed, it may be time to have an entrepreneur mindset. Consider investing and committing yourself to your own business. Your financial freedom will come from being able to stand alone, and you can do it. And this is falling right on top of the Nine of Pentacles, which is the independent card. The gentleman that stands on the yacht by himself, self-made, has more than enough money to be rich and wealthy and stable, and he did it on his own. So that confirms that. We'll get a couple more cards to confirm this, what is clearly, in my opinion, reconciliation, an attempt to contact the past. And this is your future. To reignite the sun, the happiness that once was. We pull the card of Crossroads. It is a crucial decision must be made. Moments of change, make or break. So you feel as though this is a make it or break it moment. You want this reconciliation, but at this moment you're feeling like it's going to be your last chance. The last time that you'll be able to make this attempt. And it will be a crucial decision. It's going to make a huge change. One more card and we'll wrap this up. The feminine. A woman will play a role, your feminine side and feminine energy. So I don't know if this is just you and your divine Virgo energy, because the Virgo energy naturally, man or woman, is feminine. But I think this last card is really just telling you to trust yourself. That's what I get out of this. Between that High Priestess energy that was there, the card of trust, so much deception at home. I just feel like you're trying to really tap in. This is why you're watching this video right now, is you're attempting to get answers from the gods. This is all I have for you this time. I wish you the best, Virgo. I will see you the next time you join me in my temple.